Are we on?
Okay, we're back. Can you hear me there? All right, I want to apologize to our audience out there. We had a little bit of technical difficulty, but Tony Two Sandwiches got it back online, thank goodness. So we're back here at Stifel Fieldhouse on the campus of the Linsly School as the cadets of the Linsly School, coming in at 4-9 under Coach Dave Wojcik, will host Parkersburg South Patriots, coming in at 6-4, winners of their last 4 out of 5 under Coach Mike Fallon. We got our Gun Bar Heating and Refrigeration meeting of the captains with Jackson Murray, who we just find out is hurt with a reoccurring ankle problem, and D.R.A. Goodwin representing the Linsly School. I know that's Kelly Caden Marshall, I believe, is one of the captains, along with Navi Hewitt and Mason Nutter, meeting with the officials tonight. Chase Marshall, Josh Groves, and Kelly Fitzsimmons, as they call him Old Man River. Kelly Fitzsimmons here. And the good buddies, Coach Wojcik and Coach Fallon, exchanging pleasantries, as Jimmy mentioned. Coach Fallon's son played for Coach Wojcik in the AAU team. At halftime, we're going to have Dino Figueretti, the owner and operator of Figueretti's Restaurant. We're from right here in Wheeling. Look forward to talking to him. Coach Dave Wojcik, assisted by Dave Kaler and Bubby Goodwin. With that, Jimmy.
Just let people know we might have been off the air the last 15 or 20 seconds of that interview with Coach Wojcik. The computer just crashed on us, but Tony did a great job of getting it back up. So let's take a break, Ray. I have a couple commercials, and we'll be right back.
If you want to be more independent, you should take the road less traveled.
Welcome to Figueretti Restaurant in Wheeling, West Virginia, where every bite tells a story. Indulge in our homemade pasta, rich sauces, and fresh local ingredients. Whether it's a family gathering or a romantic dinner, Figueretti's warm atmosphere and exceptional service make every meal unforgettable. Come savor the flavors of Italy today.
Hello, I'm Dino Figueretti from Figueretti's Restaurant, where we're a proud sponsor of the Linsly CADETS basketball team. Please stop in before or after the game for a good plate of spaghetti and meatballs.
All right, we're back here. Stifel Fieldhouse. That Stifel Fieldhouse here, as you heard Coach Wojcik as far as his starting five. He's going to keep his 4 seniors on the court, and he has really shortened his bench, Jimmy. He'll go with Upton, Gill, D.R. Goodwin, Petrosic, and Ruben Salazar as Mason Nutter, Navi Hewitt, Taj Joyce, Harry Silvis, and Matthew Mullen get the nod for the Patriots. Remind everybody tomorrow night we will be at Catholic Central High School in Steubenville as the Edison Wildcats come to town to take on the Crusaders. Looking forward to see Benji Rook, all-time leading scorer for Central. First time we've seen him since he's broken the record. But Saturday, we'll be back down here as the Cadets host Carrollton at 4 o'clock, right, Jimmy?
I think it's 4:30, Ray.
4:30. We'll be on air about 4 o'clock, and we'll be eating at Figueretti's. Me and Tony look to do some damage down there, as Jimmy will probably go with a salad to go, as me and Tony are prepared to go soup, salad, entree, and dessert. What do you think, Jimmy?
Oh, yeah, Tony's going to make them pay, but we'd like to thank Dino Figueretti for having us there on Saturday for a pregame meal, and he'll be on at halftime, as Ray has said here. So looking forward to talking to him at halftime. Just quickly, next Monday we're going to have a double dip with Crusader girls hosting Toronto. I believe that game is 6:30, and Big Red will be hosting Wheeling Park in the semifinals of the OVAC. Big Red in 5A and the Crusaders in 2A. Also want to wish good luck to all the local teams. We got a plenty playing. We've got Harrison, Edison, Indian Creek, Weirton, Madonna, Oakland. So we got a bunch of girls teams that made the top 4. Next Tuesday, you're going to be at Indian Creek for Joe Dunleavy against Toronto, which would be a nice heated rivalry with coach and player. Sean Tucker, Joe Dunleavy. Next Wednesday, be back down here, Highland at Linsly. That's Highland #1 in the state, I believe, and they're undefeated, Ray. And then you've got Central and Madonna on Thursday, Harvest Prep and Linsly on Friday, and the Barons versus Allegheny next Saturday. So a busy week for OVSO. Should let all our sponsors and fans know, in the Big Red St. Clairsville game might have been a record, had over 4,500 viewers just the other day for that big ball game, which St. Clairsville eked out a 2-point win.
Absolutely. Okay, that's going to do it here for our United Dairy pregame as we await the national anthem, the starting lineups, and the opening tip, sponsored by Straub Automotive.
And we're going to stay here. What's your name, young lady? You're going to sing it so we can say it?
Aubrey.
What's your last name?
Gelano.
Gelano, okay. Aubrey Gelano will be singing the national anthem, so we want to give her just a due.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Stifel Fieldhouse, home of the Linsly Cadets. Would you please rise as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem. The anthem is being sung tonight by Linsly Junior cheerleader Aubrey Gelano.
At the twilight's last gleam.
So we're gonna
Okay,
thank
very nice.
Aubrey Gelano, Ray.
Junior cheerleader at the Linsly School. We enjoyed that.
Between the Patriots of Parkersburg
Get ready here for the
and our homestand
starting lineups brought to you by the Linsly School.
The Patriots at point guard is 6'2" senior, number 0, Mason Nutter.
Mason Nutter.
At forward is 6'5" senior, number 1, Navi Hewitt.
Navi Hewitt, their scores coming in at 16.3 a game, a senior.
At forward is 6'6" junior, number
6'6"
5,
junior.
Taj Joyce.
Taj Joyce, so they're going to match up with Linsly so far, Jimmy, in height.
At guard is 6'3" junior,
6'3", junior, number 11, Harry Silvis.
And at the center position, a 6'7" junior,
6'7" junior, so they are a big team, Jimmy. Matthew Mullen, number 24.
This is Mike Fallon. He's assisted by Mark Cawthorn, Zach Grossbacher, and Rich Blaine.
Okay.
And now
That's the Patriots of Parkersburg. They're a big team.
Linsly Cadets.
The Linsly Cadets under Coach Dave Wojcik.
6'2" sophomore, number 12, Jackson Boner.
Jackson Boner gets the start here. The junior.
Guard, a 5'10" senior, number 10,
Adam Gill, the sharpshooter from the island. Adam Gill, number 10.
Power forward, a 6'9" senior, number 20, Euros
6'9"
Petrusek.
senior forward, Euros Petrusek.
At small forward, a 6'8" senior, number 41.
6'8" senior
Ruben
forward,
Salazar.
Ruben Salazar, the Spaniard.
And at small forward, a 6'7" senior,
6'7" senior,
D.R.A. Goodwin.
D.R.A. Goodwin. Number 11, the senior from Wheeling.
He's assisted by Dave Taylor and Bubby Goodwin.
Okay, Dave Kaler and Bubby Goodwin, the assistant coaches under Coach Dave Wojcik, as we're ready to go here, Jimmy, with our Straub Automotive opening tip.
That's going to be Mullen versus Goodwin here. And Parkersburg South has a little bit more depth after talking to Dave Wojcik. He's going to try to play 5, maybe 6. So they need to stay out of foul trouble, Ray. As Goodwin wins the tip. And it goes back to DRA. Parkersburg South, quarter court man. Goodwin top of the key, getting a pick by Salazar. Nothing there. Good help by Parkersburg South. Goodwin forces up a jumper, no good. South with a rebound. Nutter.
A little hesitation there, Jimmy.
And to the hoop, and
my.
no good was Hewitt. And here comes Boner on the move. To Goodwin, top of the key. Spin move, little 5-footer, round and out. And kept alive by Salazar, but recovered by Hewitt, as he's going to slow it down.
Coach Wojcik, 2 possessions. He encourages the RA to go to the hole.
Both teams quarter court man. Fadeaway jumper, Hewitt, no good. Block.
Great defense.
Joyce into the lane, nothing there. Over to Nutter, back to Joyce, top of the key, driving, spinning over Salazar. Good defense. No cigar. Salazar leading the break to Goodwin. Over to Salazar.
Oh, my goodness.
No good.
Got a lid on that basket, Jimmy.
And here comes South on the break. Little 5-footer. Good by number 11, Silvis. Sounding better, Ray, or still having trouble?
Yeah, I think you're cracking up a little bit, but you sound like you're okay now.
Tony might have had it up a little high.
Salazar trying to go to work. He hooked him, called a foul.
First on Salazar, Ray.
First foul of the evening is an offensive foul.
So South up by 2-0, 2 minutes in here. And Coach Wojcik, I don't think liked that call there. So
Half-court defense here.
Nutter. Yeah, we'd expect them not to press if they're not going to do much subbing, staying out of foul trouble. Hewitt over to Joyce. Long bomb.
Oh,
bang. Three-pointer, 5-0 South. Here comes Goodwin. Between the legs, stop and pop. Got it.
Right back. Money in the bank. The RA gets the Cadets on the board.
Gill with a turnover. Here comes Goodwin on the break. Trying to go inside, 1 against 4. No good. There's Salazar. He got fouled going up. Going to shoot 2.
Ruben Salazar goes to the boards hard at both ends.
But a foul's on Mullen, Ray. There was 3 people there. As Salazar is going to look to tie this up, down by 2. Been so impressed with him this year and a lot of stuff that he does, especially on this offensive end. In and out, coming up with the boards, handling the rock.
First quarter brought to you by Total Sports Connection, our good buddy Chuck Wharton up there in Martins Ferry. Quality gear.
Salazar makes the second. 5-4 South. 5 1/4 to go here. Quarter number 1. Over to Silvis. Top of the key, Nutter. Over to Hewitt. Top of the key to Joyce. Kicked out of bounds, but it goes off
Good
of
defense.
Silvis. Back to Linsly.
Good defense by Petrosic over there. Forces the empty possession for the Patriots.
Goodwin walking it up here. Coach Wojcik with a set play. High post. Got a pick for Gill. Long bomb. Bang!
Oh, he's automatic.
Another 3-ball. 7-5. And we got another thrifty turnover here. Here goes Salazar. Kicks it back out. Long jumper. Boner. Bang!
How you like that?
Wow, 5-0, 10 straight points. Here comes South, right back at you with a 3. That was number 11, Silvis.
Okay, he got 5. He got 5 tonight. Salazar, Goodwin to the hole.
Slivered through the hole there and laid it in.
Defense is at a premium so far, Jimmy.
Hewitt, top of the key to Silvis. Taking it into the hole, nothing there.
Great defense.
Yep, left his feet, no good there. What do we got here? On the line, maybe? And
He stepped out of bounds.
Yep. So we've got Cam Fallon into the game, replacing number 5, Taj Joyce. And South will trigger in halfway through quarter number 1, down by 4.
Hey, that got to be the coach's son then, right?
Yeah. Long jumper, no good. Rebound. Petrosic to Goodwin.
Wow.
Couple steps up and in, baby. I think he caught it at the foul
One
line
extra
and
one.
cruised.
Just a little, Jimmy.
Nutter, top of the key. Hounded by Gill. Little spin move. And Silva with a fade away, no good. Rebound. Off of Mullen, going to go back to Linsly. Now, so for the first 2 minutes, Ray, Linsly didn't have a point. In the next 3 minutes, they've got 14 points.
Well, this is what they've shown us all year, Jimmy, that they go into these spurts and they can put a lot of points on the board real quick. In a hurry and in bunches.
Gill.
Oh, my, great defense.
Stolen by Silva. Euro step up and around and out.
Silvers just took it off him. Gill back on the attack. Nice. Nice to Salazar.
Baby.
Salazar.
And Coach Fallon's seen enough. Going to call a timeout here. 16-8. We'll be right back.
Patriots a full timeout.
Discover United Dairy in Wheeling, West Virginia, where freshness meets quality. Our milk, cheese, and yogurt are packed with essential nutrients, supporting strong bones and a healthy lifestyle. Experience the creamy goodness and local flavors that elevate your meals. Choose United Dairy, where every sip and bite nourishes your body and community.
Welcome to Figueretti Restaurant in Wheeling, West Virginia, where every bite tells a story. Indulge in our homemade pasta, rich sauces, and fresh local ingredients. Whether it's a family gathering or a romantic dinner, Figueretti's warm atmosphere and exceptional service make every meal unforgettable. Come savor the flavors of Italy today.
Hello, I'm Dino Figueretti from Figueretti's Restaurant, where we're a proud sponsor of the Linsly CADETS basketball team. Please stop in before or after the game for a good plate of spaghetti and meatballs.
We're back here, Stiffel Fieldhouse. 16-8. Linsly, points come in bunches, Jimmy. 3:04 to go in the first quarter, brought in by Total Sports Connection.
Nutter against the Linsly man-to-man. They're not running and jumping. They're just playing straight up here, Ray. I kind of like it today. Fallon, top of the key. Nothing there. Might have got away with the travel. Hewitt, long jumper. Bang!
Wow.
3-point goal, Navi.
Parkersburg South needed that one, right?
Absolutely. Petrosic on the point now, mixing it up a little bit. Got Goodwin inside, screening and working off screen.
Backdoor beautiful in there to Boner. Nice assist by Salazar. And there goes Silvis. Can't get it over Petrosic, but to the hole, up and in, too easy. Hewitt, help away, wasn't there that time. 18-13, 2 minutes to go, quarter number one. Linsly up by 5. Goodwin with a pick and roll. Salazar up with a left hand, no good, but he's going to the line for 2.
Got a foul on 11. Silvis his first. Team second.
It'll put
Ruben Salazar, the Spaniard.
for 2 shots.
Coach Fallon, 21 years in coaching. 14 at Parkersburg South.
Joyce back in. Caden Marshall in for the first time.
Salazar makes the first one. 19-13, 2:01 to go, first quarter.
Got them both up by 7.
I really like Salazar. More and more we get to see him play, Jimmy.
Top of the key, Silvis. Over to Nutter. Nutter one-on-one with Gill, nothing there. Silvis. Back to Fallon. Boy, he's going to take a long 3 short. Fadeaway 3 by Fallon. Here comes Goodwin on the break. Stop and pop from 15 and bangs it home.
Shooting the ball well. The RA shooting the ball well tonight. Linsly, 5 guys, half-court, man-to-man defense. Just trying to stay in front, Jimmy.
Long jumper by Fallon, no good again. Rebound Salazar, and he can go coast to coast in a hurry.
Absolutely. I like it.
Here
Off
he
the
goes.
rim to the bucket, nothing.
Little contact, nothing called there. Here comes South on the break with a minute to go here in quarter one. Down by 9. Silvis, their best offensive player so far, up, no good, but a foul by Gill, I believe. Nope, I'm going to call it on Boner. There were 2 people there.
Foul on Jackson Boner of Linsly.
His first team second. Silvis at the line. The junior, he's got 5.
And Offenberger in for the first time. Nutter to the bench. A friendly roll with the front of the rim there. And almost stolen, but Gill recovers over to Boner. 2-on-1. Lob into Salazar, up and in. Beautiful
Nice.
splitting there. 24-14. 45 seconds to go here. Quarter number 1. Back door up and in. That's Offenberger with a 2.
Yeah, caught Adam Gill on the wrong side. Got to the basket.
Petrosic to Goodwin to Gill. Kicked away, recovers back to Goodwin. They can be patient and play for 1 if they want. 25 seconds. Salazar says, no, I'm shooting a 3, and he bangs it home. 27-16. Linsly on the attack, 27 points, Ray. First quarter, wow. 8 seconds as they're going to hold for 1 here. Silvas into the lane, stops, can't get it to go over Salazar. The quarter will end after 1. Linsly with an explosive offensive quarter, 27. Parkersburg South, 16. We'll be right back.
Discover United Dairy in Wheeling, West Virginia, where freshness meets quality. Our milk, cheese, and yogurt are packed with essential nutrients, supporting strong bones and a healthy lifestyle. Experience the creamy goodness and local flavors that elevate your meals. Choose United Dairy, where every sip and bite nourishes your body and community.
My family wants you to know when you purchase a vehicle from us, it's more than just acquiring a new vehicle. You're gaining a partner genuinely invested in your experience and long-term happiness. You're not just a number to us. You become part of our family with a lasting relationship that extends well beyond the showroom.
We're back here. Big first quarter, man. This is how they played against Wheeling Central Catholic in the big first half they had, Jimmy. And from Coach Wojcik, he's trying to put good games back to back as they lead 27-16. Big quarter for D.R.A. Goodwin with 9. Ruben Salazar with 10. On the other side, Harry Silvas got 6. And Navi Yu at 5. As Parkersburg got the ball taken out at the half court. And this quarter is brought to you by Convenient Food Mart. The Convenient Food Mart referee Josh Groves getting something straight here.
I think he's wondering if they report it in or not. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Let's see what they're saying over there. Coach is checking, see what the problem is.
Not sure what this is, but definitely concerned here as all officials. Kelly Fitzsimmons stays with the ball.
Well, I don't think they ended with the same 5, so I'm wondering if they report it or not, if that's what they're asking. I don't know.
Okay, no answer here.
Yeah. All right, we'll blame it on B.J. Depew. Whatever it was, we'll blame it on B.J. over there.
Okay. Good inbounds here.
What an AD. Running the clock, Ray.
No time for a halftime interview.
Well, into Nutter as Linsly's going to stay quarter court, straight up man, no jumping. And Silvas, long jumper, a little bit long, and rebound inside.
Caden Marshall rebound. He's just in the game.
Hard to see here. Another offensive board by South.
A lot of height, Jimmy.
Long jumper, Joyce with a 3-ball in.
3-point goal, Joyce.
27-19.
Big teams, Jimmy. A lot of height on the floor. D.R.A. Goodwin, 6'7", with
Gill,
the ball.
Got lucky there, left his feet, but it went to Goodwin, back to Gill, inside to Goodwin. Little two-man game, Ray.
They're force-feeding him, man.
Trying to muscle. Gill, long jumper, got it.
Can't leave him alone.
South, top of the key, Hewitt. Going to reset with Goodwin on him. One-on-one goes Hewitt. Leading scorer, Goodwin, great defense. Got to travel and a thrifty turnover.
All right, got some enthusiasm there on the Linsly bench. You like to see that when your bench gets up cheering. You know they're into it, Jimmy. That's a good sign for the coach.
Well, Linsly up by 11 here, early quarter number 2. Goodwin to Gill. Looking inside to Goodwin. They're going to play a little two-man game. Goodwin trying to muscle in. Spin move, fade away. Not a good jumper. Good defense by Nutter. Over to Gill. He found a little hole. Up and in. Beautiful body control there, Ray. Adam Gill's having a heck of an offensive night. Nutter with a spin move. Might have walked. Got away with one there. Over to Joyce. Inside.
Oh, bat cut off his foot.
Was there, but turnover. And we're going to have a sub. First time, St. Andrew coming in. Xavier St. Andrew.
He's a sophomore. So Parkersburg South playing a few players. They're down 13.
Yeah, they've played 9 players so far. Linsly got the starting 5 in, as they're not going to be doing much subbing. Goodwin, little hesitation move, spin move, turn around, 4-footer, can't get the roll. Tipped out by Petrosic. Over to Goodwin, going to shoot a long 3-ball. Bingo!
Oh, DRA seeing it today.
We're going to timeout here, a full timeout by Dave Wojcik, and he's going to be coming over here.
Okay, we're going to get Coach Wojcik here at this timeout.
Shooting the lights out, buddy.
Yeah, we're actually playing pretty well right now. We've given up 3 threes, which is 9 of their 19. So we got to continue to be aware of the 3-point line and take that away from them.
Coach, 27 points in the first quarter. You guys aren't doing anything wrong. And DRA Goodwin really asserting himself, but Salazar is so consistent.
Yeah, he is consistent. But, the thing I'm really impressed with DRA, he's playing the point guard. He's starting to feel a little bit more adjusted there. The other night he almost had a triple-double. He's doing everything for our team, and Ruben does this as a heck of just a simple pass that Ruben made for a 3. So hopefully we can keep it going and continue to defend.
DRA, you mentioned that. DRA does look a lot comfortable with the point guard, starting to fill in that role. They're real nice.
It's only going to help him in his development going forward in college, and I'm glad to see that happen for him.
All right, Coach.
Thanks guys.
Good luck.
Probably as animated as I've seen Coach Wojcik, huh?
Well, I think Coach Wojcik is getting his team together, Jimmy, and he's comfortable, like he said, playing these 5 guys. No substitutions at this point, midway through the second quarter almost. Well, let's just see how it plays out as far as conditioning goes.
Joyce at top of the key, over to Silvas. Top of the key there to St. Andrew. Back to Nutter. Good defense, good help away by Linsly. Silvas. And trying to take it in, kicking back out to Nutter. Spins, nothing there, and a travel and a turnover.
That's 2 times Nutter turned the ball over, Jimmy, just on that stop. Looks like he slid.
It looks like to me, Ray, some of the smaller South players a little intimidated by this size from Linsly inside. Petrosic at the point. How about that? 6'9" point player. Salazar gets double teamed and they steal it. Here comes Joyce. Goodwin tries to recover, and he does, but I think he commits a foul there to the hole. Going to get one on DRA here. And so South will be shooting 2. And at the line will be Joyce, who stole the ball.
Team foul number 1 on the Cadets.
5-minute mark, second quarter, brought to you by Convenient Food Mart, 35-19. This is a High Valley Sports Online, the voice of Linsly Basketball.
Joyce misses free throw number 1, 16-point lead, still intact. Two dribbles, dip and flip, and splits the pair, 35-20. As they're going to now pick up full, see if we can get an easy bucket out of this, Ray. And there it is. Easy bucket by Boner. Nice patch that time by Petrosic. Inside, And that's number 24, is it? 24, that's Mullen. Nice pump fake. And Petrosic commits his first foul.
Petrosic of Linsly, his first, team second. It'll be 2 shots for Matt Mullen.
Linsly really playing well together tonight, Jimmy, at the offensive end.
Up and in by Mullen. Yeah, they share the ball when it's open, and when they have the open shot, they don't need to share it. They've been on fire, Ray. 37 points halfway through quarter number 2, not even halfway through, as he gets them both to cut it back to 15. And here comes Goodwin. They took the press off. One time they beat it, they said, that's enough. We're not pressuring you right now. Inside lob, Salazar, beautiful.
Ruben Salazar.
Sealed him up high.
And we're going to have a timeout. And let's see. Well, we got an injury timeout, Ray. Got to take him out. That's number 24, Mullen, who sprained an ankle or something. So somebody got a sub. They're playing with 4 players, Ray. Oh, no, there's a 5th one. I'm sorry. Somebody snuck in there. I didn't see. Who is it? Number 2, Marshall's in.
Caden Marshall, the senior.
Joyce, Silvis. Good defense, Salazar. Nutter, top of the key, guarded by Petrosic. Can't shoot over that monster. And rebound goes to South. Out top of the key, Hewitt. Long 3, no good. Rebound, Goodwin.
Good defense by the Linsly school.
Petrosic had the 3, didn't take it. Spins in, little 5-footer, left-handed, no good. Good shot selection, no cigar. Here comes Nutter to Silvis, back to Nutter. Top of the key, over to Silvis. He found the lane, and he gets fouled by Goodwin.
That's his second, team third.
Now you got to see Goodwin play smart the rest of this quarter here with 2 fouls. Don't want to get your third when coach is not really putting any subs in.
Barry Silvis to the line.
Been pretty impressed with Silvis offensively tonight.
Parkersburg South appears to be a very good basketball team, but Linsly got it going right now.
Up and in as Hewitt comes in, and Joyce out, and Upton finally in. They're going to give Goodwin a rest with 2 fouls, Ray. Probably a good move here.
Chris Upton in the game. He's played I think he's played in every game, Jimmy, so Coach Wojcik giving him an opportunity.
He started some games, so he's been out there. Up and in again. Good touch by Silvis, 39-24. As Boner trying to bring it up, getting double teamed with a little run jump. And they beat it, but it's turnover. And diving on the floor, we're going to get a jump
Boner,
ball.
great job, Boner. 2 possessions.
And here comes
Biram
Njai. And he's going to go in for Upton, who had a brief visit there. Njai going to run the point here. Up by 15. Gill, top of the key. Over to Boner, into Petrosic, back to Boner. What do we got here? Got a foul inside on South, I believe. Let's see who they call it on. Number 1, Hewitt, Ray.
That's his first, team first.
Navi Hewitt, his first.
Petrosic going to trigger the inbounds underneath.
1-4 set to Gill. Boner back to Gill from downtown.
Oh,
bang!
My.
Wow.
The electric, it's electric.
42-24. Just reverse those numbers, and you got the score 4-2-24. Looking to get to the half-century mark by halftime. Silva, long 3. You can't leave him alone.
Oh,
and Coach Wojcik ain't happy about that. He got a little timeout because of the net. Pretty upset. You cannot give Silva that shot uncontested. 42-27. Petrosic to inbounds to Njai, who's going to run the point. Up by 15.
Njai from France, isn't he, Jimmy?
Yep. And threw it away. So 2-on-1. Nice dish, but Njai with a block as Marshall tried to lay it up and in. It'll stay with South, though. He got up on that one, Ray.
A lot of enthusiasm on the bench. I love it. South to trigger in. Xavier St. Andre.
Gets it to Hewitt. Guarded by Salazar. Good D by Salazar. Kicks it away on the floor. And we got a kick by Parkersburg South. I didn't think it was intentional, Ray, but they're going to call a kick and give it back to Linsly. They're going to pressure Njai here. We're going to see if they can get another turnover from him. Between the legs, little hesitation, gets it across. Over to Salazar, to Gill. He's going to shoot another bomb.
Oh,
wow, is he on fire tonight?
That's his 4-3 ball, Jimmy. You can't zone when he's on the court.
48-27 as number 1, Hewitt goes in, gets fouled, going to shoot 2. And they're going to call that on 41, Ruben Salazar. His second. So let's see what Coach wants to do here if they want to take him out with 2 fouls. Hewitt up and in. Nice touch for the senior, averaging 16.3 a game. And they're going to put Goodwin back in right now with 2. Take Salazar out for a break. And Hewitt's going to come out if he makes this. We got a sub wanting to come in for him. Up by 17 is Linsly. Long. And Petrosic to Goodwin.
See if they stay in zone, Jimmy. Extending it a little bit with a trap at half court. Get the turnover.
They got another turnover there. Hewitt over to Silvis. Driving in. Nice jump stop. Turn around good. That boy's a good offensive player, Ray. Averaging almost 14 a game. Little 3-quarter 1-2-2 pressure on Njai. He gets trapped. Up in the air, anybody's ball, but Goodwin out jumps everyone.
Sure did.
A long shot that time. Wow, are they on fire? Boner.
The Cadets are lighting it up.
Top of the key there, Silvis. Being guarded by Njai. Over to Hewitt. Top of the key, little fadeaway jumper, long rebound. Njai trying to go coast to coast. He's got a little lane, uses his body well. No foul called. A little bit of contact there. Down to 44 seconds. With
Njai was down the court like a rocket.
Yeah, up by 18. Hewitt. Joyce. Over to Silvis. Man, has he got soft touch. Yes, he is. 48-32. See if they play for 1 here with 20 seconds to go, if they get it across. Still in that trapping zone. And I got a foul there. Almost stolen by Joyce, but he fouled to do it. But it'll still be possession.
Joyce of South is first. Second team foul on the Patriots.
Nutter back in. Petrosic, the inbounds to Goodwin. They're gonna play for 1 here, down to 10. Goodwin, between the legs, looking to go 1-on-2, stops and pops, no good. And they still have time with a second to go. Njai, no good on the buzzer. So great offensive half for Linsly, 48. Parkersburg South, 32. We're going to be right back. I guess Dave is not going to come here right now at halftime, so we're going to take a break, Tony.
Discover United Dairy in Wheeling, West Virginia, where freshness meets quality. Our milk, cheese, and yogurt are packed with essential nutrients, supporting strong bones and a healthy lifestyle. Experience the creamy goodness and local flavors that elevate your meals. Choose United Dairy, where every sip and bite nourishes your body and community.
My family wants you to know when you purchase a vehicle from us, it's more than just acquiring a new vehicle. You're gaining a partner genuinely invested in your experience and long-term happiness. You're not just a number to us. You become part of our family with a lasting relationship that extends well beyond the showroom.
Welcome to Figueretti Restaurant in Wheeling, West Virginia, where every bite tells a story. Indulge in our homemade pasta, rich sauces, and fresh local ingredients. Whether it's a family gathering or a romantic dinner, Figueretti's warm atmosphere and exceptional service make every meal unforgettable. Come savor the flavors of Italy today.
Hello, I'm Dino Figueretti from Figueretti's Restaurant, where we're a proud sponsor of the Linsly CADETS basketball team. Please stop in before or after the game for a good plate of spaghetti and meatballs.
Good. Put that headset on. All right, we're back here at Stifel Fieldhouse at the Linsly School campus. We have one of the Linsly School sponsors, and we want to thank you, Dino and Enzio, for feeding us number one on Saturday. Really looking forward to it.
Oh, you're welcome.
But we appreciate your sponsorship, and tell us a little bit about your business. Family owned and operated. Your parents are still alive right here in Wheeling. Let's talk about Figueretti's.
I'm here to root on the Linsly Cadets, but we could talk about Figs for a little while. Yeah, definitely. Been in business for over 70 years. We've been at our location now for 35 years, and just continuing to service the Ohio Valley. Just been every year has just been a continuance of great clientele. Can't talk enough about the people from the Ohio Valley supporting us over the years. It's just been fantastic.
Well, when you're in business that long, you got something good going on because you're getting a lot of repeat business.
We're trying, man. Yeah, we try. We try
hard.
A lot.
And one thing about a restaurant in the Ohio Valley, word travels. So if you're good, you get action. If you're not, you don't. So congratulations on that. I want to welcome in Enzio as well here.
Thank you, sir.
Would be the third generation.
That's it, yep.
Third generation. Enzio, what are you doing with yourself?
I'll tell you what, man, I spend a good bit of time at the restaurant learning from the best, the guy next to you right there. And the other remainder of my time, I run country-grown cannabis in Elm Grove. I do some medical cannabis as well. So just so blessed to grow up in the atmosphere that I did, learn the skills that I have now at such a young age. I was able to jump right in and learn from that environment, learn my people skills, learn the management skills. And I just can't say enough about my father and my family and everything that they've taught me and given to me, and the experiences I've had in and out of the restaurant have just been great through the valley.
Well, I'm really proud of you. Spoken like a nice Italian boy, and that's what it's all about, because Italians are about family. I don't know. I'm full-blooded Italian.
I hear it in your voice as well.
I don't know much about any other ethnic group.
You should see him eat, Enzio.
Yeah,
this guy eats like Italian.
But I wanted to tell you about Figueretti's. My favorite stop. All them years they had the cancer tournament at Dr. Merrick had it.
Oh, yeah.
Had them great basketball
I
tournaments.
miss that man. I wish he would come back around more.
Is he gone?
He moved out of town. He's running a hospital out there, but we always have our fingers crossed that maybe one day he'll come back in town. He's a very close friend of my father's. They did a lot of hanging out together over the years. And
well, he's a good man. He's saved a lot of lives in his research. I know that.
Sure,
but the basketball show that he put on every year brought me to Figueretti's during the breaks. I know that. Let's talk a little bit about this cannabis business. What should I say? You got competition in this area? Because I know up in Steubenville, Wintersville got two of them.
Yeah, so Ohio's got their recreational side going on. To answer your question, yes, obviously we do have some competition in Wheeling. That's something we meet head on, and we try to separate ourselves with the best customer service we can offer. We try to make the experience as low stress and as safe as we can make it, and to make ourselves as inviting as possible, because that's what that's all about. Getting people the medicine that they need in a very smooth manner, in a very complimentary manner, and I feel like we do the best job of that in the Valley, hands down. We receive the feedback to definitely solidify that. It's been a great business venture. I can't say enough of how prepared I was just due to the customer service industry that I've been in my entire life. It just carried right over. It's a different product you're selling, yes, but it's the same people skills as well, and carried that into there, and we've found great success.
You done good with him, big guy.
Oh man, I've tried.
You done good.
I've tried. It wasn't just me. It was his mother and his grandparents. Obviously helped out a lot too.
That's beautiful. You sound good, Enzio. I'm really glad that you come on and you talk to us. Looking forward to seeing you Saturday. What's the best way to get a hold of your business?
Well, you can. We're online at figurettes.net. We actually have another online ordering process that you can get on and order takeout or caterings or anything. It's an app. You can go to Figueretti's Restaurant, search the app, and you can download it. And we're also on DoorDash, so we do a lot of takeouts and that sort of thing. So helps us out.
That all benefits growing your business, right?
Sure does. We employ a lot of people between the two businesses we run. We employ about 50 people every day, so.
And as an owner-operator, you're going to take a lot of pride in,
we do.
having 50 employees for the mere fact of, that's 50 families you're taking care of.
We sure do, and they're family to us. So.
All right, Pazon, I appreciate you coming on, man. God bless you.
Thank you very much, man.
Enzio, good meeting you, man.
Let's go.
See you Saturday.
Linsly Basketball, man.
All right.
All right.
That's Dino Figueretti. Check him out online, figueretti.net, or you can call 304-243-5625 right here in Wheeling. Take it from me. Good food, good drink, great atmosphere. Viva Italia. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here, Jimmy. Great first half for Linsly. They're up 16. This is a Straub Automotive halftime report. I want to thank our sponsor, Dino Figueretti, for coming on. Really looking forward to our pregame meal as Linsly prepares for Carrollton on Saturday at halftime for the visiting Patriots of Mike Fallon, Mason Nutter. He didn't score in the first half. Navi Hewitt, he had 6. Taj Joyce, 7. Harry Silvis, who has a sweet offensive game, he had 15. Matthew Mullen, 2. Chase Offenberger with a bucket. Jackson Murray, he's out tonight. He didn't play. He's out with an ankle injury. Adam Gill, 14, 4 3-pointers and a bucket. D.R.A. Goodwin with 12. Jackson Boner, 2 threes, 2 more buckets for 10. Ruben Salazar with 12 for their 48. 48-32. Jimmy in our Straub Automotive halftime report. You got anything?
Well, Thursday's normally girls' night here, so we'll see if we can come up with some scores here at halftime. Got Martins Ferry all over Cambridge in the fourth quarter, 60-14. Cambridge has struggled a little bit this year. Ferry really, really good. Warren Local lost to a good Fairfield Union team, 32-28. Warren Local will be at Martins Ferry on Monday in a consolation game. And kind of looking here and don't see, here's a couple scores. Belair beat River tonight, 54-33. We appreciate Belair letting us do their game with Indian Creek. Try to get a relationship there down the road. Southern Local 41, East Palestine 20. And United over Wellsville 52-24 at the halftime scoreboard here. And, of course, Linsly 48-32. It's the best I've seen them shoot, Ray. They're just on fire almost at the century mark. And maybe it's Parkersburg South. Last time they played, they scored 89 points against South.
All right, that's going to do it for our Straub Automotive halftime report as we're ready to kick off the third quarter here. And Linsly, an explosive first half. We've seen them do it before, Jimmy, but we're looking to see 4 quarters. Let's see if we get it tonight.
Same 5 for Linsly in there as Joyce has the ball, gives it over to Silvis, who's best offensive player tonight. Offenberger in, handing it off, and there it goes with a little baby hook there by Joyce, up for 2. 48-34 as they're still going to try to pressure. Gill long this time on the 3 ball. As Boner tries to save it, it goes out of bounds.
This third quarter brought to you by Guida Law Offices. Dan Guida, serving West Virginia, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Located in Weirton, West Virginia. Guida Law Offices.
Good guy, Raymond. Good guy. There goes Nutter to the hole. Little push off, and he muscles his way over Boner. So Parkersburg South come out on fire here, scoring the first 4 points, and now they get a turnover looking to add to this. There goes Silvis into the lane. Nice up and under. Maybe a foul, no call, but it's still going to stay with South.
Boy, Silvis wanted to call there. He was shocked he didn't get one.
We couldn't tell. We were screened. It looked like there could have been some contact there. Nutter throws it away and saved by Silvis near the line. Guarded by Petrosic. 1-on-1. He's going to take him 1-on-1, Ray. Nice defense. Has to give it up. Over to Joyce. Goodwin, good defense, and he's going to come up with a board on the miss. Trying to go coast to coast. There's Boner, long 3 short. Rebound South. Here they come. Action galore here. Nutter. Silvis, long 3. This time he's off. Rebound Salazar.
Rebounding outlet by himself. I love it.
Boner got out of bounds, so we got a turnover, a thrifty turnover. Good idea. Just a little long, and we got a timeout. We're going to stay here, Ray?
We're staying here.
Okay.
Jimmy, Coach Wojcik wants more out of his guard play. He would.
Tony, I can't hear him now. Something
when
happened.
When the big guy outlets and he rebounds and he goes, he wants his guards down court, setting their feet, looking for the 3, get that instant offense, and that's an advantage that you can have whenever your big people are rebounding and using the dribble outlet on their own. You get your guards down the court and you get them set their feet and shoot it. That's what Coach Wojcik telling Adam Gill and Jackson Boner as Chris Upton
had me
in the
for a
game
second
now.
there. It's shorting in and out, Tony.
Boner, Gill, 3 guards and 2 big ones as Joris Petrosic is out of the game. And they go with Salazar and D.R.A. Goodwin inside.
Okay, I got him. Well, now it's back on. It's kind of going in and out. I think we're okay now. Can you hear me, Ray?
Yeah, Silva's working.
Okay, long jumper, Silva's, and short. Rebound, Goodwin.
This is what we talked about right there. Big man rebound, dribble outlet. He's going to the rack with a spin dribble.
1 against 4. Got it blocked, got it back, and missed a little jumper and kicked out of bounds off of Nutter. Going to stay there. Good defense there by Upton, who's in the game.
Very good defense. Heads up play.
So we had a little short there, so hopefully things are cleared up on the mic. Gill to Goodwin, back to Gill. Nice shot fake, but throws it away, and here comes Silvis. Silvis getting hounded, double teamed, and kicked out of bounds, but going to stay with South, I think.
Yeah, Upton came up hard to help defensively. Silvis did a nice job being smart, staying away.
So Nutter going to inbounds on a box set here.
This is a High Valley Sports Online. Ray Suckards, Jimmy DiCarlo, Tony Levy here at Stifel Fieldhouse.
Slivas goes in, he gets fouled, but I think it's going to be a passing because he wasn't shooting.
Foul on Linsly's Jackson Boner, his second.
Oh, they're going to call shooting here. I don't agree with that one, Ray. He was giving it up.
Boner second. Team first in the third quarter, brought to you by Guida Law Offices.
So Silvas tonight, the leading scorer, looking to add to that. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Boy, does he have good touch, Ray, in Pro Nation. 48-37 as they're trying to creep back in it. It was all Linsly in the first half, but as Ray said, we got to see 4 quarters here. At the kind roll on the soft touch, and down by 10. Looking again on this 1-2-2 to trap here when they cross half court to get a steal. And Goodwin into Gill, or wide open, step back, no good, in and out. Rebound Silvas, and he gets fouled.
Well, that ball was down by Adam Gilman. That ball was halfway down and come out as Upton picks up the foul, his first, team second. Juris Petrosic going to check back in for Upton.
So Linsly playing this quarter court man, not running and jumping, trying to stay out of foul trouble because all they played was 6. Well, they did get Njai in there for about a couple minutes, so they played 7, but mostly been with the starting 5. There's Silva, long jumper.
Oh, my goodness.
Bingo, baby, wow. That guy's on fire. 48-41 as they come out here smoking. Petrosic behind the back, and wham! With Salazar. Beautiful. Woo, baby.
What an effort by Petrosic.
Silvas, no good. This is exciting, coast to coast here. Here goes Goodwin, and he turns it over as Njai coming in, and I'm going to guess he's going to come in to watch Silvas maybe, who's on fire. 50-41, and it must have went off of Sal, so they're going to keep it here with Linsly. Petrosic to trigger in on the 1-4 set. Darway Goodwin looking inside Salazar. Fade away, turning into Njai, up, no good, blew the bunny. Petrosic, no good, rebound South, Nutter.
A lot of big guys in there,
yeah.
Jimmy, a lot of big guys.
And Nutter, spin move, forces one up. Salazar says, no way, baby. And inside it goes out to Joyce, forces his way in. Goodwin, beautiful defense.
Great defense.
Njai back to Goodwin, into Petrosic. Turnover.
He was under the basket,
He got to put that up, doesn't he,
He was under the basket. He was behind the backboard.
Oh, behind it. Okay. Yeah, I thought he was 2 feet away. I said, why didn't he shoot it? I didn't know he was under that far. Sometimes we get screened with the officials as we got a Salazar foul.
That's his third.
Third and team third here. The possession.
So the last time we were here, Jimmy, Petrosic had himself in foul trouble the whole game. Ends up fouling out. And now Salazar, halfway through the third quarter.
Inside, missed the first one. Did Mullen, put it back up and in, 50-43. And that's smart by Salazar not to commit his 4th foul there. Stolen away by South. Bad pass by Goodwin. Over to Nutter. Back to Silvas, guarded by Salazar. Got to watch you don't pick up your 4th one. Switch. There goes Silvas into the lane. No good, but rebound in there, Mullen. Long jumper, no good by Offenberger. And here comes Salazar on the break. Up by 7. Spin move. Little baby hook can't go down.
Wow.
Lit on that bucket, Ray.
Wow.
48 points the first half, Ray. They got 2 this quarter right now.
2 feet from the basket. That ball was down, in and out.
They've had some good shots. They just haven't fallen. Offenberger to Nutter. Back to Nutter at the top of the key. He beat Boner in for a little floater that goes in, 50-45. All momentum has switched here in quarter number 3. Njai inside Petrosic. Nice little hook. Linsly needed that one, baby.
That's his first bucket of the game, Jimmy.
Wow. Nutter down by 7 as South's going to sub a couple players. Offenberger We're going to get Gill back in. There goes Nutter. Little fade away there. No good. He gets his own rebound. Gives it to Mullins. He tries to power in, loses it. And it's on the ground everywhere, and a turnover. And here goes Goodwin on the break.
Quick hands.
2 against 2. He's going to force it with the left hand. Doesn't get the fall, but it's going to shoot 2.
Foul on Silvas, his second.
Foul on Harry Silvas, his second, team first. It'll send Goodwin to the line for 2 shots.
Third quarter brought to you by Guida Law Offices here at Stifel Fieldhouse on the campus of the Linsly School in Wheeling, West Virginia. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, the voice of Linsly Basketball.
Goodwin flips and kicks off. Gill's coming in. We got 3 subs. We got coach's son Fallon coming back in. Number 1, Hewitt's back in. And number 2, I believe Marshall snuck in there. So Goodwin trying to make it an 8-point Linsly lead here. It's 52-45, 2:09 to go, quarter number 3, and he does 53-45. Gill is in there for Salazar, who has 3 fouls. There goes Silvas, can't get by Petrosic. He's going to have to give it up, and he does. Good defense, Petrosic. Back to Silvas. Trying to spin move, work, and muscle in. Nothing
Boy,
there.
Silvas works hard offensively, trying to get a shot.
Tough. Petrosic's doing a great job defensively here. Silvas again, nothing there. Nice help defense. Uh-oh, he slipped by that time. Got up, but he got fouled by Petrosic. Missed a layup. Hard to hold him down, Ray. How many does he have tonight, Ray?
Petrosic and Linsly, his second, team fourth.
Silvas got 20.
Wow.
There'll be 2 shots.
Almost half here
Silvas
of their 45 points. Nothing but the net. 53-46, Linsly. Minute and a half to go here, quarter number 3. So a 16-point lead is down to 6 here, as they've outscored them by 10 this quarter. 15-5. Petrosic. Nice to have 5 ball handlers, Ray. Boner over to Njai. Between the legs, top of the key, trying to force it into Petrosic. Double team, back to Njai. Little 5-footer, can't get the roll.
Right in front of the rim, all these shots, Jimmy, it won't go in.
Beautiful, I mean.
2-possession game.
Petrosic got double team, gave it up. There's Silvas.
Bang! Oh, my goodness, slow on the switch. Njai was slow to get there. And Silvas makes him pay with the 3 ball.
Petrosic back to Goodwin. Needs some help in the back court. Over to Petrosic. Njai to Gill. Back to Goodwin with 40 seconds to go. Up by 3. So a blowout in the first half has turned into a contest here in quarter number 3. See if he's going to hold for one. Wants to leave this quarter with a lead, or is he just going to go one-on-one with DRA?
27 seconds going to play it out, Jimmy. 53-50.
I think I like it, Ray. You got to have the lead. You don't want to lose that lead here. So you're going to be either up by 3 or more here when the quarter ends. Down to 14.
Parkersburg South's got to love their position, Jimmy. Down 3 after getting bombed out in the first half.
There goes DRA. Down to 3 seconds. Going to get a little 5-footer inside. He got fouled, but no call, but we'll take the layup, says Coach Dave. Petrosic. So at the buzzer, beautiful ending there for Linsly, but South has made it a game. 55-50, Linsly after 3. We'll be right back.
Discover United Dairy in Wheeling, West Virginia, where freshness meets quality. Our milk, cheese, and yogurt are packed with essential nutrients, supporting strong bones and a healthy lifestyle. Experience the creamy goodness and local flavors that elevate your meals. Choose United Dairy, where every sip and bite nourishes your body and community.
All right, we're back here. Big third quarter for the Patriots under Mike Fallon of Parkersburg South. As Harry Silvas, the junior, 25 points, Jimmy, on the night, and no sign of him stopping. Euros Petrosic, he had his four points in that quarter. He's been quiet tonight, Jimmy. The only guy of Coach Wojcik's starting five that has been slow offensively, but he's shown a little bit of sign, Jimmy. But, man, Linsly putting the ball right at 2 feet from the basket, Jimmy, and the ball just not going in.
They had great shots. Gill missed some 3 balls that went halfway down, the little jumpers inside that they've missed. They just haven't fallen this quarter like they did in the first half. Somebody needs to help DRA here. Oh, and he threw it out of bounds. He stepped on the line.
It's a convenient, that's a Thrifty Hertz car rental turnover. This fourth quarter brought to you by the Franciscan University of Steubenville.
So we've got Nutter, Hewitt, Joyce, Silvas, and Marshall in there. Same starting five for Linsly. Got Gill, DRA Goodwin, Salazar, Petrosic, and number 12, Boner. They might have got away with a walk. There's Silvas again with a 3, this time short.
That was right at the front of the rim, but short.
Salazar had a breakaway, didn't see it, threw it late, and he got a turnover. Thrifty turnover. Here comes Silvas, one-on-one with Petrosic. He's going to try to make something. Nothing there. Great defense.
Yeah, Petrosic cut him off on the baseline drive.
Hewitt going one-on-one, nothing there. Nutter tries to sneak in. Good defense. Let's see who it went off of. Nutter, turnover.
Boner likes it. Good defensive effort. Nutter hasn't had much success tonight, but he continues to go to the rack with the ball.
Over to Gill. They beat the pressure. Outside to Goodwin.
Marshall on him on the matchup.
So he's going to clear out for Goodwin here, one-on-one. And Gill may be open on this if they get some penetration. He can hold as long as he wants here if he wants to. Goodwin's going to beat him one-on-one. He does spin move, but he can't get the roll. But there's Petrosic. Goes up strong in one.
Euros Petrosic's come alive in the second half. The big man, he fouled out last game, but he goes hard, man. He gets the bucket. Who's the foul on?
Number 5, Joyce, his second. Yeah, Ray, that's what penetration will do. Goodwin beat his man. He got some help, and Petrosic got to clean up the boards because of it. As he tries to complete the 3-point play, and he banks it home.
Banks are open.
Yep. Here comes Nutter. Down by 8.
Watch the feet.
Parkersburg South battled back. Long 3, Silvas.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness gracious. My man's lighting it up. We got a timeout here at Stifel Fieldhouse. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back after this message from one of our sponsors.
My family wants you to know, when you purchase a vehicle from us, it's more than just acquiring a new vehicle. You're gaining a partner genuinely invested in your experience and long-term happiness.
Thank you.
You're not just a number to us. You become part of our family with a lasting relationship that extends well beyond the showroom.
We're back here at the Linsly School as the Cadets are leading. 6:16 to go in the fourth quarter and ball game, 58-53 for a game Parkersburg South team who has come back and made it a ball game and is very, very close to getting blown out after the first half, but they have steadied the ship and they are within striking distance.
Well, they're still in that 1-2-2 three-quarter court. Over to Gill. Gill inside to Petrosic. Nobody down the lane to cut, so threw it away. Here comes Silvas. Silvas, another long three. No good this time. Rebound, Goodwin. Goodwin gets it kicked out of bounds from behind by Mullen. He'll stay with Linsly up 5 at the 5:50 mark.
Well, I know I sound like a broken record, but you don't know what an advantage that is for your big men to handle the ball like that. To get the ball and go, we're going to stay here, Tony. To get the ball, rebound, and outlet, Jimmy, on their own. Get the offense started and get your guards up court where they can set their feet and wait for Salazar or Goodwin to advance the ball. Petrosic gets the ball, goes with it as well. Got to be impressed with the ball handling skills of the Cadets big people.
Yeah, nice.
But
nice
Parkersburg South has matched that, Jimmy. Just not enough so far, but they're still only down 5. Parkersburg South, the Patriots playing with big people all over the court. It's a game of bigs.
Yeah, really competitive game. Festive mood here, Ray. Got a pep band. They just announced the cheerleaders are going to do their OVAC routine afterwards. Wish we had more people in the stands here. Of course, long drive from Parkersburg. Glad to be able to be bringing this to you guys. So 1-4 set. Petrosic underneath. Going to trigger into Goodwin. And DRA getting goaded closely by Offenberger. Gets by him easily, but forces a shot up, no good. And we got to have a jump ball here. And it's going to go back to South, down by 5. Joyce to inbounds to Nutter.
All right, get a little bit of excitement going on here with the Linsly bench and referee Groves as Nutter set to run the Parkersburg South offense, but there's the juice right there, Silvas. To the right.
Top of the key, Hewitt trying to go inside, nothing there. There's Silvas again, long three, no good. Goodwin with a rebound, up by 5. Goodwin getting hounded by Mullins. And Coach Wojcik wants to slow it up a little bit.
A different matchup here, Jimmy. First time Mullins been on him.
Forced it, and he got the kind of...
The shooter's roll.
How about all the ones that didn't go in, Ray? That's poetic justice there, huh? Here comes Silvas, but there's Petrosic. And what do we got? A push on Petrosic, I think. His third foul, Ray. Nutter to trigger.
Team first.
Trigger in, both with one team foul here. Almost halfway through here, quarter number 4. Let's see, Petrosic, something wrong there with him, to give him a break to get his breath or something.
No, he got hit. He got hit in the family jewels, but he's okay.
Okay.
You know, Silva's giving him high five. It's all good. Let's play.
Nutter thrown away, stolen by Boner. Boner to Goodwin. Goodwin does not have to hurry here, up by 7. Forces it up with a left hand and gets the roll between 2 people.
My man just showing you right there why he's going big time.
Petrosic. Nice job, man. Nice job defensively, taking away the 3 and the drive at the same time. Nutter closely guarded by Boner. It's a pick back to Silvas. He stepped back 3, no good. He's cooled off in quarter number 4.
Yes, he has. In the fourth quarter here, brought to you by the Franciscan University of Steubenville. Linsly slowly getting control of the game again. There's a foul on Nutter, his first, team second.
So they're going to trigger in, up 9. I know they don't do it very often, Ray, but Linsly can afford to be very patient if they need to or want to here. Over to Goodwin. Back to Petrosic. Almost got a turnover
Stepped
there.
in just in time.
Yeah, there he goes. He said, I'm taking it to the rack, baby. And he's going to shoot 2.
Get a foul on Taj Joyce, his third, team third.
Foul on Taj Joyce of the Patriots, his third, team third. It'll put
trying to get this
Petrosic
double-digit lead back here. Up by 9 is Euros going to shoot 2.
Slowly gaining control of the game again.
The Serbians had a good game. I mean, really great defensive job up and in, and coming on strong in the second half offensively.
He sure has. He's got 8.
Hewitt back in. Offenberger out. Down by 10, 63-53. 3:41 to go in the contest here. Been entertaining as Linsly got it to a big lead in the first half. South cut it to 3, and Linsly's trying to extend up by 10 and hold on here.
Want to thank Dino Figueretti as our halftime guest. Looking forward to seeing him on Saturday. We'll be back here on Saturday as the Carrollton Warriors come to town. And with that, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. This is the High Valley Sports Online.
Discover United Dairy in Wheeling, West Virginia, where freshness meets quality. Our milk, cheese, and yogurt are packed with essential nutrients, supporting strong bones and a healthy lifestyle. Experience the creamy goodness and local flavors that elevate your meals. Choose United Dairy, where every sip and bite nourishes your body and community.
All right, we're back here. Stifel Fieldhouse on the campus of the Linsly School as the Cadets in this fourth quarter, sponsored by the Franciscan University of Steubenville, have opened it back up to a 63-53 10-point lead when I think Parkersburg South, Jimmy, got as close as 5 maybe.
They were down 3 one time, yep.
So the Cadets have weathered the storm. They come with Goodwin, Petrosic, Gill, Boner, and Salazar. They're starting 5. Coach Wojcik said he's going to play his 4 seniors. They've mixed in Boner, Upton, and Njai.
Long jumper, no good. Kicked out of bounds, going to stay there by Goodwin.
Boy, Silvas can't find it anymore, Jimmy. He was red hot there for a while.
Yeah, he's got half their points, but beautiful inbounds and missed by Mullins. Rebound Linsly. Petrosic to Goodwin. I'd say be patient, boys, here. Goodwin over to Boner. He kicked away, but a foul. Let's see if it's on Joyce here. Nope, going to call it on Nutter.
That's his second, team 4th.
So they'll be shooting 2 the rest of the game here. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. As Petrosic will trigger in. They're running around in the circle, a little out of bounds. Ken Ivory, a little like the Chiefs here. Huh? Goodwin, top of the key. Again, you can afford to take your time, DRA. And we got a foul, going to shoot 2. So 15 foul, going to shoot 2. That foul on Nutter.
Nutter called for the reach. It's his third personal. Team foul number 5 on the Patriots puts them in the penalty.
Coach fell down over there. I think they need a trainer to help him.
Yeah, something's happening here.
Hey, we're going to take a quick break and come back. Let's hope he's okay. What a nice gentleman Mike Fallon is. They're checking him out. He's a little bit woozy there on the sidelines. We'll be right back.
Discover United Dairy in Wheeling, West Virginia, where freshness meets quality. Our milk, cheese, and yogurt are packed with essential nutrients, supporting strong bones and a healthy lifestyle. Experience the creamy goodness and local flavors that elevate your meals. Choose United Dairy, where every sip and bite nourishes your body and community.
When you hear the name Tri-State Mobile Audiology, you should know that you'll get quality hearing healthcare right at your door. It's convenient and professional, locally owned and operated. We provide services along with counseling and education that, if you can't leave the house or rely on transportation, can help improve your quality of life and hearing ability. With Tri-State Mobile Audiology, there are no gimmicks, no bait and switch marketing, and we provide much more than just a hearing test.
So contact Tri-State Mobile Audiology today, where hearing care is healthcare.
Clyde and Kelly, two owners at Clykel Incorporated. Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental, two of the top rental companies under one roof. Minivans and 12-passenger vans, two popular sizes of vans for your group rentals. Lacey and Ashley, two rental agents to help you with your rental needs. The Two Steves, two great detailers to detail your own vehicle. 2 decades. For over 20 years, Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental have been serving the Ohio Valley. 2 is better than 1.
Looking for your dream home in the Ohio Valley? Cedar One Realty is here to help. Our expert agents know the local market inside and out. From cozy bungalows to spacious family homes, we've got options for every budget. Trust us to guide you home. Call Cedar One Realty today, 740-264-7131, or visit our website, cedaronerealty.com. Your future awaits.
Imagine a vibrant hub where education meets wellness, a place where students and community members thrive together. At the East Central Ohio Educational Service Center, we're not just envisioning this future, we're building it. With partnerships that unlock resources and opportunities, we're addressing healthcare needs and cultivating talent. Join us in creating a healthier, brighter tomorrow.
When you hear the name Tri-State Mobile Audio...
Discover United Dairy in Wheeling, West Virginia, where freshness meets quality. Our milk, cheese, and yogurt are packed with essential nutrients, supporting strong bones and a healthy lifestyle. Experience the creamy goodness and local flavors that elevate your meals. Choose United Dairy, where every sip and bite nourishes your body and community.
Welcome to Figueretti Restaurant in Wheeling, West Virginia, where every bite tells a story. Indulge in our homemade pasta, rich sauces, and fresh local ingredients. Whether it's a family gathering or a romantic dinner, Figueretti's warm atmosphere and exceptional service make every meal unforgettable. Come savor the flavors of Italy today.
Hello.
Okay, we're back here. Mike Fallon, my goodness gracious, the Patriots head coach. He's leaving the court. He went to the locker room with the trainer. As I've seen Kelly Fitzsimmons, the other referee from across the court, come running across to stop play, as he must have saw Mike Fallon go down to his knee, and then they laid him down. So our thoughts and prayers are with him right now.
Absolutely.
We knew that his wife was keeping the book for Parkersburg South. We're back in action here, 63-53, Patriots down 10 to the Cadets. As DRA Goodwin gets to the line to shoot 2. First one good.
That kind of makes the game meaningless at times. He's just such a great guy. We just met him tonight, and I'm sure he's going to be okay, but pretty scary moment there.
Good hustle. Parkersburg South saves.
Hewitt's trying to go coast to coast. Little step in, and he gets fouled. Going to shoot 2. That's Boner who's on the ground hurting in pain. Let's hope he's okay.
Jackson Boner.
That's his third. Team second.
Team foul number 2.
That's a great take.
It'll be 2 shots for Navi Hewitt.
Hewitt's going to shoot 2. Try to cut into this lead with exactly 3 minutes to go, and he does. 64-54, Linsly.
That's his first points of the second half. Down 10. With Offenberger
coming in, yep. And who's going to go out? That's Hewitt. So they're still in that 1-2-2, Ray, 3-quarter court trap. Goodwin. And there's Boner. Cross court to Gill. Again, they can be very patient here. If you get a layup, they'll take it. Just don't want to force anything. Into Salazar. That's triple team. And what do we got? A foul? Sometimes we get screened here with Coach walking in front of us. 24 Mullen with a foul. So Salazar will shoot 2.
Ruben Salazar always from block to block and to the middle, 5 feet from the basket.
Salazar up and got it. 65-55 as Hewitt's back in.
Salazar as well has had a quiet second half.
Up and in again, up by 11, 66-56. And down to crunch time here, Ray. Nutter. Guarded by Gill, nothing there. Trying to get Silvas open, can't do it, so Nutter says, I'll take it. Goes up, gets fouled, and almost got the 3-point play, but it rolls off. So he's going to go to the line for 2 with 2 1/4 to go.
Linsly's Adam Gill, his first, team foul number 3 on the Cadets.
So South Ray playing a little bit of offense, defense. Here comes Offenberger going to come back in for Hewitt, I bet, after this shot. And Hewitt comes in when he can to help offensively. As Nutter misses the first, let's see who Offenberger is in for. It is for Hewitt.
No other time to be missing 3 free throws for either team. You got to make them when the game's down the line.
Misses them both, and there's a rebound by Petrosic, and he throws it away and out of bounds.
A little bit too fast, man. Just held it square up. As Hewitt's going to check back in.
Yep, for offense. Yep, I like that. Offense, defensive subs. Is Offenberger back out. Just don't want Silvas to shoot the 3 here. Petrosic on him tightly to 3-point land. And there's Joyce with a long 3, and he got the roll this time, 66-58. Over to Goodwin, getting hounded by Mullins. Going to get a double-team trap here to Petrosic. Back to Gill now. Gill's driving in. He got a wide-open layup, but it gets blocked from behind. But there's Salazar, and he gets fouled, and he's going to shoot 2.
They had him pinned. No reason to foul there, Parkersburg.
Fouls on Silvas.
His third.
Harry Silvas, his third.
No reason. I mean, great recovery defensively to block Gill's shot from behind. Salazar always hustling. Offensive rebound. Knocks down the foul shot. They had him pinned, Jimmy. 3-on-1. No reason to foul, and they do. And Salazar is going to get this lead back up to 10 with a make here.
Nothing but the bottom of the net. 68-58. We're under 2. Silvas against Petrosic. Top of the key, looking to get a pick here. Or go one-on-one. Got a little pick there. Fadeaway jumper, no good. He's cold this quarter. There's Goodwin. We got a jump ball.
Silvas can't get the ball to fall anymore, man. He was on fire for a while with a big third quarter. He's got 1-3 in this quarter. They're down 10 with 1:36, but you know, Jimmy, I'm just thinking about Coach Fowler and hoping he's okay.
Absolutely. Prayers are with him. Offenberger back in for defense, almost thrown away. We got a foul, Ray. I got screened. Coach walking in front. We're going to have to put a little restraining box where he can't walk right in front of us here.
It fouls on Nutter.
So Goodwin going to shoot 2 as Hewitt will come back in after this shot for offense. Things looking good for Linsly after a bad third quarter. They've responded here in quarter number 4 as Goodwin adds to the lead, up by 11.
URA making his foul shots.
Couple dribbles, dips and flips, got it. Up by 12, so Linsly looks in great shape here with a minute and a half to go. Silvis, nice hesitation move. Over to Joyce, dumps it into Mullins, off his hands, but he recovers. Top of the key, Nutter pushes Gill to the ground. No call, back to Nutter. Had a three-pointer, didn't take it, goes into the lane and gets fouled and is probably going to shoot 2.
Linsly's last 9 points, Jimmy, have come from the foul line.
They'll take them any way you can get them, right, Ray?
Personal, it's his second. Team foul number
Adam
4.
Gill on the foul, his second. Fourth team
They're
foul.
going to call possession here, Ray. I thought he was shooting on that one, but I guess not. I think Coach Wojcik did too. He was talking to Adam Gill. There's Silvis. Salazar on him with a hand in his face, and he hits that one.
He found it there.
And it's a quick timeout for South. We'll just keep it here, Tony. 70-61. We're down to 102 in the contest. That was as good a defense as anybody had on him, and he made that one.
So we talked about that earlier, about making your foul shots down the stretch. And Linsly has done that, making 9 in a row here.
Njai into the game. So they didn't get to 2 free throws. They got it out and made Linsly play with a long three-pointer. Good timeout by Park South after the bucket.
Remind everybody tomorrow night we'll be at Catholic Central High School in Steubenville as the Edison Wildcats come to take on the Crusaders. And Saturday we'll be back down here as the Carrollton Warriors come to take on Dave Wojcik's Cadets from the Linsly School.
Just letting people
after our meal at Figueretti's with our 12:45 time. I want to thank him for coming on. Dino Figueretti, family-owned business.
Like to let people know Park South's not chopped liver. They're ranked 10th in the state. They've lost to number 1 Spring Mills, who I believe still undefeated by 2 points. So Linsly's going to come away today with a nice win against a quality opponent. Boner in the backcourt getting double team. Over to Goodwin. And Goodwin with a spin move might have walked, and he did. Turn it back over, and Hewitt's coming back in.
Got to hit some threes now. You're Parkersburg South.
Coming back in to play some defense, probably on Silva. Silvis getting guarded by Petrosic. Going to go in, get fouled, and shoot 2. So they're not going away quietly as South, but I don't think with 45 to go and down 9, there's going to be enough time.
And Jai going to check in.
Yeah, it'll bring
Petrosic's 4th foul.
Bring him out so he doesn't get foul out. He's got 4. Silva's got to be hitting around 30, Ray. What is he down?
Linsly now in the penalty.
His first miss. Got 31.
Offenberger back in. South, rightfully so, picking up pressure full court instead of three-quarter court. Man-to-man. Gill back to Boner. Getting triple team. Boner need a timeout or got a jump ball probably. Jump ball here going to go back to South. So 40 seconds to go. Here comes Petrosic back in. Here comes Hewitt. Offense, defensive subs from both teams.
Yeah, Offenberger did his job, got the tie up. Trying to get the ball out of D.R.A. Goodwin's hands. As Nutter runs.
Need some urgency, don't you, Ray?
Absolutely.
Nutter taking
Absolutely.
his time. Wow.
Too much time on the perimeter.
Hewitt trying to go in. Not there to Nutter. Forces a jumper.
Oh, no. They're going to call a foul. Bailed him out.
Coach Wojcik doesn't like it.
Adam Gill.
On Gill, right? But they did run some clock down. 24 seconds to go. 70-62.
Yeah, Parkersburg South, Jimmy, way too much time on that offensive set there. They got the ball with just under a minute. They run about 20 seconds off and get Nutter to the foul line, makes his first. Petrosic checks out with 4 fouls and a pretty good second half with 8. Offenberger going to check back in.
Nutter around
Got
and
them
in.
both.
So down 6, 2-possession game here. But I think the clock's going to run out here as Dave Wojcik's not going to take that chance. Wants to make sure we don't get a turnover. So 70-64, 24 ticks to go. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Figueretti Restaurant in Wheeling, West Virginia, where every bite tells a story. Indulge in our homemade pasta, rich sauces, and fresh local ingredients. Whether it's a family gathering or a romantic dinner, Figueretti's warm atmosphere and exceptional service make every meal unforgettable. Come savor the flavors of Italy today.
Hello, I'm Dino Figueretti from Figueretti's Restaurant, where we're a proud sponsor of the Linsly CADETS basketball team. Please stop in before or after the game for a good plate of spaghetti and meatballs.
All right, we're back here, Stifel Fieldhouse. I want to thank everybody for watching tonight. Do us a favor and go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow us on Facebook. That's Ohio Valley Sports Online. Join our over 8,000 subscribers. And you'll be notified each and every time we go live.
Salazar can run the baseline. A lot of times I like to see a guy go out of bounds, throw it to him, and then throw it in too. But he can move, trying to get it in. And he gets it to Njai, who's going to get fouled right away. Good job by South to make the foul with less than a second coming off the clock.
Todd Joyce is fourth.
And
Drew Joyce is fourth.
Not going to fill the lane there. They're going to say, hey, we don't want to foul here. So I think one free throw here by Njai could wrap it up by 6.
Biram Njai, left foot up, left-hander.
A little bit long. He's had some unkindly rolls tonight. .23 seconds to go, up by 6. Petrosic coming back in after this make if he gets in there, and it's long, and here comes South. Nutter, top of the key, guarded by Gill.
Gotta go.
Silvis, long 3.
Oh,
got it. How did that get in? My gosh. 70-67, so South still not going away with 12.4. Tony, we're going to keep it here.
Oh, Silvis, he's lighting it up now. He has been consistent. As Parkersburg South uses their final timeout with 12.4 to go, down 3. I see them fouling again, Jimmy, and hoping for a miss. But they better, if they're going to steal, they got to go for a steal. You probably got 2 possessions here with this 12 seconds, depending on what happens here. No timeouts for Parkersburg South. They're back on the court.
See if Petrosic comes in. He's a pretty good free throw shooter, but he's going to keep him on the bench here offensively. Salazar going to trigger in. I'd like to see maybe a stack look here, Ray. Some motion.
Well, you got to get people coming to the ball and people going away.
Yep. Salazar running the baseline. They got a timeout if they need it. That's who you want to get fouled, Adam Gill. And I'll be shocked if he can't hit 1 out of 2 here, as sharp shooter as he is.
I got to agree with you. Adam Gill, he finds the range. He gets in a rhythm. He knocks him down.
Well, quick foul, 11.7 to go. No more timeouts. That's important, too, for South.
It'll be 2 shots for Adam Gill.
Just got to make sure if you're Linsly, you don't foul on the other end to stop the clock 1 and to give him a potential 4-point play. Gill up and no good.
My. Adam Gill, no points in the second half. Had a big first half with 14. Got to knock this down.
My money's on Adam right here, man. My money's, this is the big free throw here. Adam up and no good. I'd lose that bet. Here comes South with a chance to tie. Unbelievable. Silvas, they don't want to give him a 3. Petrosic's in his face. Not there. Nutter's going to shoot a 3 ball. No, long. And rebound Goodwin. So South had a shot there at the end to tie it. But Linsly hangs on 70-67. We're going to take a quick break and come right back with Coach Wojcik and one of his players.
Welcome to Figueretti Restaurant in Wheeling, West Virginia, where every bite tells a story. Indulge in our homemade pasta.
If you want to be more independent, you should take the road less traveled. Linsly makes all the difference. Come on, we'll show you.
There's a lot to love here. A great camp.
Whether it's a family gathering or a romantic dinner, Figueretti's warm atmosphere and exceptional service make every meal unforgettable. Come savor the flavors of Italy today.
Hello, I'm Dino Figueretti from Figueretti's Restaurant, where we're a proud sponsor of the Linsly CADETS basketball team. Please stop in before or after the game for a good plate of spaghetti and meatballs.
Discover United Dairy in Wheeling, West Virginia, where freshness meets quality. Our milk, cheese, and yogurt are packed with essential nutrients, supporting strong bones and a healthy lifestyle. Experience the creamy goodness and local flavors that elevate your meals. Choose United Dairy, where every sip and bite nourishes your body and community.
You good?
Okay, we're back with our Figueretti's post-game report. You know, before we say anything else, you know, we just continue to hope and pray for Coach Mike Fallon as we're trying to find out what it is. Just ask Coach Bubby Goodwin. He said he didn't know. He'd try and find out for us as we await Linsly to perform their OVAC cheerleading routine as we go into the Figueretti's post-game report. Great game, Jimmy, 70-67. Parkersburg South, no quitting them. They came back to make it a ball game. The scoring for them went Mason Nutter. He had 6 all in the second half. Navi Hewitt, he had 8. Taj Joyce, 12. Harry Silvas, the big man, with 35. Matthew Mullen with 2. And Chase Offenberger with 2. For Linsly, Jackson Murray, want to remind everybody, did not play, got an ankle injury and a hand as well. He was bandaged up. Chris Upton played, but he didn't score. Adam Gill had 14 all in the first half. D.R.A. Goodwin, he had 20, played a great game offensively and defensively. Baramenjai played, didn't score. Euros Petrosic had 8 in the second half. And Ruben Salazar, he's been consistent every game he's played, I think, Jimmy. He had 18 as Linsly steals a win here at home. You got to win at home, and 70-67. Jimmy, your thoughts?
Well, they shut the lights out, Ray, in that first half, scoring 48 points. I've never seen them shoot that well the whole year long, as well as 48 points. I mean, that's 96 for the game, but they only got 22 in the second half, and half of those were from the free throw line just about. So they had good shots, good high percentage shots, open shots, around the bucket shots, and they just didn't fall. And like you said, you got to give credit to South for coming back. They hit some three-pointers with guys in their face. I mean, you got 6'7", 6'8", 6'9" guys in your face, and you're fading away, hitting a couple threes to get you back in it. They had a chance to tie, which I didn't think they would, down by 12 with a couple minutes to go, and got a couple turnovers, missed some free throws, and at the end, and made it interesting. I think maybe Coach Dave just wanted our audience to stay with us a little bit longer. You think?
As our fellow Paisan said, made it famous, it ain't over till it's over. And that was definitely, Big Yogi Berra, that was definitely the case here tonight. As Jimmy, we thought the game was away, the last couple minutes. But Parkersburg South behind Harry Silvis knocked some shots down on a consistent basis. He went a little bit cold there, which probably cost him the game. But what are you going to do, man? My man had 35 on the night.
Yeah, 35 points, pretty tough and pretty consistent until, like you said, maybe the fourth quarter, first half, first 3 quarters of the fourth quarter. He was kind of cold, and that kind of cost them to give Linsly that double-digit lead. And they were able to hang on, and our thoughts are with Coach Fallon, who kind of fell down, collapsed, got woozy. We're not quite sure exactly what, but he left the game there with about 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter or so, and he took him to the locker room, and let's hope he's fine and gets home safely here tonight and doesn't have to stay around this area.
Okay, we're going to take our final time out here. Let's see if Coach Wojcik comes out, even though, just like you said, Jimmy, he's friends with Coach Fallon. He might can this post-game interview and be checking on him. So let's hear from one of our sponsors. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online in our Figueretti's post-game report. We'll be right back with a wrap-up.
If you want to be more independent, you should take the road less traveled.
All right, we're back here at the Linsly School for your viewing pleasure. We got the Linsly cheerleaders who, with their routine for the OVAC Cheerleader Championships on Sunday at West Banco Arena. So you can view this quick routine here for your viewing pleasure as we await and see if Coach Wojcik is going to come down and do a postgame, but I would not be surprised if he doesn't show because he is checking on Coach Fallon. I wish we had something to tell you on that, but we don't. We are in the dark. So
there's
Coach Wojcik back. Coach Wojcik's coming back here. Yeah. So we're going to get his interview, and first thing we're going to ask him is...
well, we might. I don't know if he's going to go back in, so I think he's going to stay here. But we're going to try to get the cheerleaders, too.
Yeah, we'll get the cheerleaders while we get Coach Wojcik.
The problem is they're going to have their back to us, but that's okay. So you're second fiddle right now to the cheerleaders. We're going to get them here, and then we're going to come to you, Coach, if that's okay. But tell us real quick about Coach Fallon.
No, take it easy, Coach.
Okay.
All right, we didn't expect that. Okay, that's the Linsly Cadet cheerleaders getting ready for the OVAC championships. Coach, before we ask you anything, what can you tell us about Coach Fallon, man?
Fast. He got up, jumped up, and he, too much, and blood went to his head a little bit, and just passed out there for a second. And he's doing much better down there. He's got him some water, some ice to cool him down. So he's doing better. He just got really lightheaded and passed out.
Okay, that's good to know. A little bit concerned. We seen the referee come across the court and call time stopping for that. So, that happens whenever you're as crazy as a head basketball coach.
That's
right?
exactly right.
I'm very familiar with that. Coach, to me, played 3 outstanding quarters tonight. I really, really like what D.R. good. Ruben was again consistent. Basketball team, I like your numbers. You're still looking for that 5th guy. Good game by the Cadets.
Yeah, we didn't finish it off well at the end of the day. We had too many turnovers in the 4th quarter against a little bit of light pressure, and then we didn't make our free throws. And that's what I just talked to the guys. You're up 12, and then you're up 10. You got to put teams away in that. Good teams put teams away, and we didn't do that, but we found a way to win the game. And I'm pleased with that.
You withstood a good comeback by a Parkersburg South team who didn't quit. That's Silvas has 35. He was on fire. But for the most part, I thought you guys played a good game. You always got something to work on.
Yeah, we always got something. But at the end of the day, they see either a W and an L. Like I tell the guys, we have to learn from our mistakes, and we get better by it and move on to the next game on Saturday.
I thought you shot your best first half or best half of the year. That was unbelievable. Gill was on fire. Goodwin was on fire. You got 48 points in the first half. They held you down in the second half, but I thought your shots were good. They were wide open, sometimes threes that went in and out, 3-footers under the bucket, missed layups. You had good high percentage shots. They just didn't fall for you in the second half. And at the end, you know, a couple of those threes that Silvas made, you can't play better defense than Salazar and Petrosic did on the 2-3 ball. So you can't fault them. You just got to give him credit.
No doubt. He made tough shots. But, you know, it's good defense but better offense, like you're saying there, Jimmy. But I thought we came out in the third quarter. We made one pass and jacked up a three. And then the second possession, we made one pass and our other guard jacked up a three. That's not what you do. You let them get back in the game. Make them play defense. Carve them up a little bit. Get yourself back into the flow of the game, and I thought we didn't do that well, and we need to do that better moving forward.
Well, I think you just wanted to keep our fan base a little bit longer at the end, even though you were having a heart attack there the last 20 seconds.
Oh, man, just make free throws. Simple game. Everybody thinks it's a simple game.
Very
it really
simple
is.
game, brother. Very simple.
You got to take care of the ball, and you got to make free throws, and those are two things we didn't do great in the second half.
Yeah, we're happy for your win. We're glad that Coach Fallon's feeling okay.
Yeah,
and our
me
prayers
too.
are with him.
Yep, absolutely.
Absolutely. Coach Wojcik, we had Dino Figueretti on at halftime. We appreciate the generosity you're going to have to us. We hope we don't hurt your tab too much on Saturday.
You're good, man.
We'll see you back down here Saturday against the Carrollton Warriors. What can we expect from them?
You know what? I haven't laid any, eyes on them at all. I'll watch them probably tonight and early in the morning and start putting something together. But try to enjoy this one tonight, and then we'll get ready for them tomorrow.
Just like you said, you're more worried about you than you are about the opposition.
That's exactly right. If we do what we're supposed to do, then I feel confident in our abilities to win games.
All right, Coach.
Thanks,
Got
guys,
the win.
so much.
Linsly gets the win, 70-67. Coach Dave Wojcik of the Cadets will be back down here on Saturday as they host the Carrollton Warriors for United Dairy, Figueretti's, the Linsly School, and Straub Automotive. This is Ray Suckoch along with Jimmy DiCarlo and Tony Lelly. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow night at Central. Cats take on the Crusaders. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.